Hey guys, this is BNW back with part 17 of my Deity Let's Play as France going for a peaceful cultural victory. We just finished a broadcast tower in Orléans, and if we go and work these chateaus, we can get a nice culture tourism boost there. Let's go and lock those down. Perhaps I would like to switch this over to a chateau. That's a nice boost to tourism there. We'll send a worker back up. In the meantime, let's go grab ourselves another bomber. Just production down here. We can grab another infantry unit. And as for proposals, let's go and propose freedom as a world ideology. At this stage, it shouldn't really matter. The only downside of that proposal is that it might encourage Assyria to declare war on us, which would eliminate a whole bunch of our positive tourism modifiers here. Well, at the moment it would be just the loss of the diplomat for 25% propaganda, but I would also like to get one of my trade routes going with Assyria if possible. Alright, so here we can go grab air repair. And this fighter should go to an air sweep. Let's go air sweep Gades. No resistance. We'll have this bomber start taking out some of these infantry units. The bazooka can probably roll forward here. And this bomber, let's start taking down Gades. Use the fighter to take out that infantry unit. These bombers, let's see how much damage we take hitting Gades here. It would be rather risky to use them on Gades. Let's have them heal up instead. And do I have any workers to the north? I don't. I deleted the last guy there, so we'll head back and put up another chateau wherever we can find space. Alright, so here, can I trade with Assyria? No Assyrian cities within range. And this worker, this bomber. Infantry will go stand over here. And that road's done. Work on the railway there. Now if I do take over Gades, that'll mean I won't have a convenient spot to perform my concert tours. So I'm not really in a rush to do that. Let's get this uranium hooked up. Sure. We'll renew that open borders deal. Portugal is still not very happy with us. Portugal has made peace with Polynesia. People who like the most shiny things. Wow, Bismarck has really saved up a lot of gold there. Well, there's an upgrade on our bazooka. Let's grab... Range would be alright. Logistics would be nice too. Neither of which is terribly useful since it looks like Germany's expended all of its attack force. It looks like our city-states have been doing a good job at distracting him. He has a lot of air force down here, well, just a couple of Great War bombers on these aircraft carriers. Anyways, let's go grab logistics and we'll go and hide out back in Hadrumentum. Okay, so I have a land caravan. Are any of these guys within range of either Assyria or Portugal? So there's Hadrumentum to Funchal. So I don't have anything that's in range of Assyria, and this Hadrumentum route would probably go through German territory, and I don't really want that. Alright, so we won't be getting any tourism boosts from trade routes. Keep on sending food to Paris. And let's go do a quick air sweep here. No resistance. Bomber. Heal, fighter, heal. And I suppose we could go and start advancing on Gades. Bard. Got ourselves a great general. Bring him over to the front. And all of that is fine. Yes, please finish that uranium mine. And our freedom brothers are happy that we're proposing freedom as the world ideology. Polynesia's denounced Portugal. Assyria's entered the information era. Ragusa and an upgrade. I guess we'll get this guy with siege, since we are starting to knock down the German cities. Although we don't really need them for anything. At least we don't need them for the cultural victory. Get to work on a railway. And yeah, let's go and surround Gades here. Let's get a little more intel on what's going on here. Do a quick air sweep. No resistance. That bomber needs to heal. Interceptor mode, and I want some more chateaus here. Send our great general to the front lines and start our bombing campaign on Gades. Okay, choose production. Paris is done with a bomber. I think we have enough as far as bombers go. Now, do I have anything that can potentially increase my tourism per turn? Not really. Let's just go and grab a paratrooper then. Keep working on that uranium mine. Now, Toi, if I can go and switch you over to cultural focus, we'll go and buy you an airport. That gets us up to 735 tourism per turn. Our next great musician is in 3 turns, and after that we can go and faith buy some musicians. Well, we don't have to wait until afterwards. So each normally, or each musician that's spawned with great people points increases the cost of the next one by 100 points, but purchasing great musicians with faith does not affect this counter. So if we wanted to, we could go and purchase some great musicians now. I have enough faith to buy 2. We've almost reached influential status with Austria. I'm not at all worried about Portugal. I am a little bit worried about Assyria here. I really would like to get some sort of a trade route going with them. Maybe if at Q I can extend my naval trade routes. That means grabbing a harbor. I might be able to sail all the way around the world here and reach Assyria with a cargo ship. Go and do some damage there. These guys will just go and fortify. Put you on interception. And we'll get this great general forward. Oops, I guess that infantry should have been hanging out by Troyes to heal up this aircraft, but no big deal. Let's go and get our chateaus online. So with Germany, we currently have 1,700 versus 3,600, and with Assyria we've got 2,600 versus, or 26,000 versus 12,000. So the gap with Germany is larger, and we have the least, or the highest negative diplomatic modifier with them. With Portugal, it's 21,000 versus 10,000. So I think it's fine sending all of our great musicians to Germany. And if I am about to take Gades, maybe I should go and purchase a great musician here. Let's well, this great general is in the way. Let's go purchase ourselves a quick great musician. So the next great musician costs 1,500, and after that I think it's either 1,700 or 2,000. So we only have enough faith to purchase one more great musician. We'll need, with Germany again, we need about 19,000 tourism, and so with our natural born great musician here, plus 2 faith bought great musicians, that should be enough to finish off Germany and hopefully the other civs as well. Here, nothing's in range. Let's just get down here. Okay, next turn. Alright, we've got a golden age. That's nice. What's the fastest route into German territory? Over this way. Let's go drop this infantry in to protect, and we'll drop the great general over there. Fighters performing air sweeps, encountering our resistance. We finished the Manhattan Project. Grab something with siege here. Now that Troyes has an airport, it has a higher capacity for airplanes. And let's start or continue bombing away at Gades here. Although I don't really want to capture it, since it will mess up all of my concert tour plans. We can go and pillage this farm, though. And here we'll go get ourselves a chateau. Great War Bomber done. Let's go and grab ourselves a quick atomic bomb. Why not? Fortify there, and next turn. Well, we can renew our declaration of friendship with Polynesia. That's good. And perhaps Polynesia will capture Deity, which would mess up my concert tour plans. And actually here, this Polynesian cavalry is in the way of where I wanted to perform my concert tour. That's fine. Let's go and purchase our next Faith bought Great Musician. Great Musician. Into German territory. Well, is there anything that would be useful at all? We can get a small gold boost here. A spy fled Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur finally fell here. Go and move this guy over to, why not Vancouver? Unless Vancouver's also been destroyed. No, Vancouver's still around. I just need to sort by name. There's Vancouver. Okay, choosing production. There's a harbor done. Can I now send a trade route to an Assyrian city? Yes. As soon as I have a free cargo ship, I can send one over. That won't be for another 9 turns. Well, in the meantime, let's go and work on a seaport, or a nuclear bomb, or atomic bomb rather. So here, if I do go and deal damage to Deity, I wonder, I should still be able to perform a concert tour. I think, or I hope, some of these hexes belong to this city here. Okay, the fighter can go and do an air sweep just in case. No resistance. Can push our great general forward. Go heal up there and maybe toss down another chateau if there's space. Alright, so since we're sitting here, we may as well go take over Deity. There is a Great War Bomber sitting in there. Let's we'll just go and annex the city, I guess. I mean, create a puppet. It never makes sense to annex the city while it's in resistance. Alright, so, excellent. The tile where my great musician is still in German territory, so I'll be able to perform a concert tour next turn. We had another tech stolen, and our great musician, natural born, musician number 2, appears next turn. So had I built my musician's guild a lot earlier, there would be a lot more time in between the great musicians at this stage of the game. I don't think so, Germany. He wants all of my cities. Can't you tell I have the upper hand? Alright, so our Freedom Trifecta is still going strong. Assyria is none too happy with us though, and Assyria just captured a Austrian city, and it looks like they're moving quite steadily on the Austrian capital there. It's not something I'm overly concerned with, and I'm happy to see that he hasn't started throwing nukes around yet, despite his completion of the Manhattan Project and abundance of uranium. Okay, let's go and grab that. We'll go do an airlift. And we've got ourselves another great musician. We can get into German territory quite rapidly here. Well, first, let's go do a concert tour. We are 19,000 out of 37,000. And with Assyria, we are 14,000 out of 27,000. Alright, concert tour for 7,300. So now, with Assyria, we are 15,000 out of 27,000, and with Germany, we are 26,000 out of 37,000. Okay, how far can I get with this great musician, and will he be protected? The answer is not quite. Well, we'll just go hide out in Hadrumentum for now then. And how quickly can I get this guy down here? It might turn out that I actually needed to save this last musician to go and do a concert tour with Assyria. But for now, everything seems alright. I guess we can go capture ourselves a grid engineer, or kill a grid engineer. Unfortunately, we can't actually capture those. Let's spray worker. Can go repair some tiles. Go do an air sweep here. For once, we actually did encounter some resistance. We fought both those triplanes, and our bombers can go and take down some of these units. Let's go heal there. That's just a worker. Not really any military units in range. I suppose we may as well use them on the workers then. And we can heal here. We're out of targets. This infantry could get over here to pillage this trade route. And this worker I don't need. Alright, paratrooper done. Let's go build ourselves an atomic bomb, why not? Now hopefully we'll be able to achieve influential status with Assyria based off of our concert tours with Germany. We're now influential with Austria. Austria's just finished the Manhattan Project. Some more experience there. Alright, here, let's grab air repair. Go pillage that tile. And it's concert tour time. I guess next turn is concert tour time. Pillage that. air sweep. Air sweep. And bombardment. Okay, we can go paratroop in over here. That does give us sight range on another target. Fortify. Great musician. Can get most of the way here. Perhaps. Where can I stand where I'll be able to perform a concert right away? Grassland hill, that'll use up the movement. Well, we'll just go stand here. I'll go and try to protect that great general. Although it's not too much of a loss if we do lose him. Alright, so that looks good as far as our culture of victory progress goes. We should get Portugal fairly soon. The worry here is with Assyria. With the concert tours, we should be able to take Germany fairly easily. I don't need any research agreements here. So Assyria wants our salt, and I think the capital wanted gems. We'll go and check that and do the trade on our turn. Okay, we've got a great scientist. Kaizel was flipped. And we can coup them back. Let's see. They want Tigrism. Paris did indeed want gems. None of these city-states wanted anything else too special. Alright, so Assyria. Trade gems for salt. Rose, good. Oh, and you're friendly now, that's interesting. Orléans wants crab. Do you have crab? You do not have crab. Alright, that's fine. Lyon wants crab as well. We lost a bazooka. Okay, so Assyria is actually just pretending to be our friend there. We've accumulated enough faith to buy some sort of a building. And finally Germany's units appear. Let's go. Do ourselves another concert tour. And now we are very nearly at influential with Germany. That means this other great musician should probably head over towards Assyrian lands, or let's see what Assyria will give us for Gades. Trade. Cities. Wait, I want to give him Gades. What will you give me for this? Nothing. How about $1? An unfair exchange, yes, that's true. How about some luxury resources? Gades and embassy on my resources. Well, I'm happy to accept an embassy here. Although I will probably have to declare war on Assyria in order to perform a concert tour there. Alright, we won't rush into that. We do have a great scientist here. We can bulb him over to satellites. And I suppose we should go and work our way towards grabbing another trade route. Okay. Let's go over tech. Here we'll go do an air sweep. No resistance. Bombers will go and take out as many of these rocket artillery as possible. We can heal up there. We'll fortify here and hope that that great musician doesn't get killed. It's probably better if we pull back. Yeah, I think it would be safer if we pulled back with this great musician. I definitely don't want to lose it, but I don't have a good unit to defend it either. Well, let's go put up a railway piece. Go and deal some damage there. Great musician will just have to wait there and hope that he survives. Alright, so this is where we'll end part 16. I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not you think I should be a little cheesy and give Gades to Assyria and then go. I'll probably have to declare war on him since there's almost no chance that he'll sell me open borders here. Open borders. Swap embassies, propose, good. He is pretending to be friendly, so maybe he will sell open borders. Alright. So it won't actually be very cheesy after all. I could just go sell him the city, perform a concert tour as a nice cultural exchange, and then we should be in business. So, let me know how you want me to end the game. Will it be a nuclear hellfire or friendly musical concert tours? Alright, Primeval is signing off.